Just a quick follow-up on the video where I had Budins versus Enclaves. I just wanted to have an example of an enclave. Unfortunately, this is not a rock to add in my collection because it's more than 25 centimeters, so it's technically a boulder. Probably weighs more than every single rock I have combined. I can barely pick it up, so it has to be above 30 kilos. And so the point of this is being able to tell for subduction zones where you can see the continental crust mixing with the oceanic crust underneath. And so I finally found one lying on the road, would you believe? And so I just put it in the car, and there you go. I've now got a boulder collection. That's my first one to complement my rock collection. And so this one ticks almost every box it can. There's one it can't tick because it's granite. It doesn't have foliation, so you can't. But it ticks every other one. It's fully enclosed. You can see a 3D all around it. It's conveniently cracked open. I didn't do that. It is commonly basalt in granite, and you can see the fine dark texture here, and the biotite feldspar and where's the greyish quartz, very typical. So it is a very sharp contact. It's fine grained, of course, because we mentioned that already. It has a chilled margin that is finer than this. These are slightly larger crystals, so there is a chilled margin around the edge. Hopefully you would have noticed it's irregular, it's rounded and irregular. And you can see that there's some of these overlap, the mingling. You can see this is on this angle, this angle, this is more rounded. So it is randomly orientated. The next one, because it's granite, doesn't have foliation, so we can't do that. And then that's the magma that's just mingling. And then last of all, when AI fails, it fails in spectacular fashion. And so it says host rock crystals do not extend into the enclave. That's the best one of all. They do. And so it's two PhDs, Nick Zenter and some other guy. If you want to Google Nick Zenter Enclaves, he's talking with a guy who's done his PhD on enclaves. And that's the best feature of all, because you're never going to get feldspar and basalt. That makes no sense at all. What you get with this binary reaction series is these chemicals are combined. That's sort of you look at all of these minerals, and that'll give you the basalt. You look at all these minerals, and that'll give you the quartz. And there's a chasm in between, so you're not going to get one of these intermediate minerals joining up. So to see potassium feldspar in quartz in basalt is kind of crazy. And you can see the pink potassium feldspars have drifted off into this magma, and they're both liquid. And so that's the best feature of all. So yeah, AI fails spectacularly all the time. I think they even made a joke of it by putting something on the top of Reddit and saying Zimbabwe has no W's or something. You've got to trust the evidence. You can't trust AI, but it is useful in most cases in getting all the information together quickly, which you can see I use quite a lot. All right, hope that's helpful.